What's up, guys? Welcome to the second podcast.
Hey,
Yeah, everyone's here.
What's up,
Solomon, Jimmy, George, and our friend Asher.
Yo.
yeah, we
Hello.
got a guy named Asteranus on the
Yeah, man.
podcast today.
Yeah.
It's literally spaces anus.
Oh, we're like 3
Yeah.
seconds in. He's already made the Asteranus.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
I
Only,
love those.
only George would do such a thing.
Hey, and I made it funny. You all laughed.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm
he's
actually
a
what
funny
twats you are.
They call me the funny guy.
He's the funny guy.
Indeed.
Careful, you gotta watch it, man. He listens to Kanye.
Yeah,
bro.
if you guys stop laughing at my jokes, they call me the cut and splice guy for a reason.
They
Yeah,
do.
man.
They do.
I'll start cutting and
But
splicing.
on the other hand, you gotta watch visual, man. He's rocking those Adidas sweatpants, man. You gotta watch
I
it.
know.
Right.
I am, bro.
Insane.
It is pretty insane.
It is. What are your guys' favorite pets?
My dogs.
Dog.
Why is that?
Shark.
Because
paw.
I have 5 dogs.
Well,
Or a parrot, a bird of some kind. Probably a goose.
you're just like Vector. You know, Vector
Am I?
is a shark.
Brawlhalla?
Or
No,
or
Asteranus.
Yeah, man. Vector. He has a lance and a fucking bow. Yeah, man. He's crazy.
He is
Fuck's
insane.
sake.
Or you mean the
Solomon.
get vectored meme? That's
Actually,
literally me, dude. Like, that's me.
No,
I
that's
am
me.
Vector, dude.
Solomon, what's your favorite pet?
I mean, my favourite animals are llama, but I quite like hamsters.
Why is that?
Yo, crazy.
I've got no idea.
I
Great.
visual.
yes.
Where
It's a
the
bit like
hamsters
AX.
come from?
Fucking.
Where do hamsters come from?
Your bum.
No,
Oh,
Oh, no.
I bet you half an arse or an anus that they come from South America.
South America.
That's going
Yeah.
anywhere, that's true.
He definitely just whipped up Google to search that.
No,
George is the business guy.
yeah, I'm the business guy. I have to know where all of my customers are coming from. They're coming from South America, of course.
Your
where the
customers are
hamsters
hamsters.
Yeah,
No,
of course
this
they are. We make a good profit.
that is very exotic.
I'm currently trying to eat and crack really funny jokes, and as you know, that's like a balancing act, isn't it?
I
Bro,
feel
you should turn on your face cam while you're eating. That would be mad funny.
Bro, I've only partially done a face reveal.
Oh,
oh,
shit.
I haven't even revealed the other half of my face.
I'm
No,
just
no,
saying,
wait.
man. People eating, mad funny, dude.
it is.
The
It
other,
is.
the other half of my face got cut and spliced out of the video. See what I did there?
Yep.
Yeah, man. If you look in general chat, I actually got leaked footage of the other half of your face.
I see.
Okay.
I don't know if you
For God's
recognize
sake, Ash.
such face.
For God's sake.
Oh,
George,
Ow.
can you see him?
George, what have you been eating, bro?
So I'm currently eating my favorite palm oil based product.
Right, yeah.
It's
I shouldn't have
called
asked.
the
I got the
It's called-
first half of his face, by the way. If in case anyone missed it last podcast, I also got his first part.
oh dang.
So go
I've
watch that, guys.
I've got noodles. Yeah, noodles. You know, palm oil.
Yeah,
And
but
then I've
guys,
also got chicken nuggets.
you know how like there's two faces, but that doesn't mean the combination of the two is the actual outcome. So let me present to you the actual outcome of
Oh,
our
yeah.
friend's face, because it's majestic.
My name's the Dino
Shit.
Guy.
God's sake, Asher, you're just not
Like,
funny.
First name, the second name.
So there it is,
Wait, oh, no.
our
Oh,
friend.
God.
Asher, you don't have to send your face into the gym.
It's me,
My
Alfie's
face.
friend.
Dude, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
I am. That fish is you, bro.
That fish, but I thought, okay.
I see how it is, Jimmy. You wanna,
Guys,
for audio listeners,
But he
Jimmy
thinks I
just
stole your identity, man.
George,
Jimmy just posted something on time. He wants to talk about the economy, I believe.
alright,
About
Jimmy, go ahead.
The
Talk,
economy.
talk about it.
Oh,
Tell
the
us.
economy.
Yeah.
Well, well,
George, I
Um,
wanna ask you something.
Mhm.
What made you start your YouTube channel?
Well, so this is gonna be a long story, so buckle in. Grandpa's about to tell you
Alright.
one of his World War One stories.
Alright,
Okay.
let's hear this.
So one day I was sitting there and I became really interested in dinosaurs. I already planned to start like a vlog channel, which I never did. And so yeah, I was really interested in dinosaurs. And then I was like, oh my god, there's this untouched market, dinosaur YouTube. It wasn't untouched, to put it that way. So I made a few videos on that, and I followed a few of my inspirations. A guy named Trey the Explainer, which is
Yeah.
like, he's a great guy. He doesn't make dinosaur videos anymore, so you know.
Can we take a second to ask the important question?
Yep.
Mhm.
Are you also untouched? Because that's kind of
Oh, sure.
Wow.
I mean, you know,
Oh.
you gotta make sure.
Keep going.
Yes, I am.
You know, you
And,
gotta make sure.
Well, only since the 80s. You know. Only
Oh,
since.
he's only been untouched since the 80s. Oh, crazy.
Yeah, he's older than you, Asher.
I'm older than you. Okay.
How old are you, mate?
He's like
Well,
48 now.
Alfie's
Oh shit, man.
latest calculation is 89. He's
Alright.
he's getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's
Math.
quite frankly no number big enough to describe how old Alfie is.
Fuck's sake.
Well, George, but you know, we'll go with this. Anyway, so basically, yeah, I found out all of these channels were making dinosaur videos, and then I decided to make a channel called Mammoth Chats, which is like, it reached 100 subscribers. Can I get a round of applause?
Sorry, I'm playing Geometry Dash. I can't.
Oh my god, he's actually based. He's playing Geodash, yo. What level?
Yeah.
4.
Jimmy, you should make a gaming
Oh.
video on that.
You should see.
on
Never
Geometry Dash.
Yeah,
We all play Geodash.
Jimmy does.
No, I don't play it.
Yeah.
Solomon
crazy.
does.
How many days have you beaten?
Oh, Solomon's really bad at it. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I
No,
played it.
I got past the first level if that helps.
Oh. You guys are. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we play on mobile, bro. Get on our level.
I thought.
I nearly cleared the
Bro,
second one. but
I
didn't.
started on mobile. I moved to PC because mobile sucks.
We only play it on the
Wow.
school bus.
Big
Yeah, that's.
flex.
fun.
And I play it during podcast.
Everyone starts somewhere, right?
That's where I started YouTube, and so far that's where I am.
Jimmy
I started
Jimmy
on a
records
school bus.
YouTube videos on the school bus.
He comes to school like, hey guys, so today's vlog is about our teacher. He's disabled.
He gives too much homework.
He's mentally retarded.
Wow. Oh my god.
So guys,
Well-
today maths.
Wow.
Jimmy's at the back of the class playing Geometry Dash.
Yep.
Grinding out levels.
So today
I-
for
I actually
First
plugged
one.
in my Xbox to the wall.
Mr. I mean
and I'm
Mrs.
currently
Jimmy,
playing Forza Horizon on
please
the
write
school
down
table.
the Pythagorean theorem on the.
Oh, in one of his videos, you can hear like all of the background, and now I've realized that's probably the bus. And yeah, I was just watching the video, like, huh, what the hell is going on?
Jimmy, you have to mute your mic when you're recording.
I thought I muted it, but I obviously didn't. It's not for my most recent video. Like videos. My most recent video, it's gonna be a PC video. So
Oh!
you can hear it.
Oh shit.
Jimmy, what
Yeah,
made
it's
you
Premiere.
start YouTube?
Money.
I know it was quite a big thing, wasn't it?
yeah,
you
money.
can get quite a lot of money from like 8 subscribers, can't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I can.
literally he uploaded a video and shattered the YouTube landscape. and it hasn't recovered since. You know.
Yeah, I created the second Great Depression of YouTube.
It's called the Adpocalypse, by the way. And yeah, Jimmy just takes all of the ads now. Yeah.
Bro, Jimmy, I got 92% on the.
Yo, I don't care.
Your mum don't care
Wow.
about you.
Alfie, why did you start YouTube?
Well, I actually started a long time ago, but I
Mhm.
deleted all the videos because of how cringy they were. But
Yeah,
I
they
just
were
felt I just wanted to
Personally-
upload to see, like, what it was like to have really big fame. And
Like you
obviously I got there, but I don't like it, so I stopped uploading.
Yeah.
I'm gonna upload again soon, though. I think.
Solomon, what made you start your 2 YouTube channels?
Oh yeah, that's really interesting.
Well, really, I
I'll be
can't believe that.
I just
That's crazy.
yeah, I don't know. I've been watching like YouTube. Like I started about a year ago, and
Mhm.
then I just decided.
Yeah, no one
like,
cares.
I just got bored, so I just decided to just
Visual.
try it, and then
I went there,
it
bro.
just happened, I guess.
The mistake which you're still not recovering from.
No, I'm still paralysed to this day,
He's
Still
scarred.
uploading.
He's scarred of
Your
his
foot-
mistakes.
bruh.
It's been like 6 months since your football channel. What happened there?
Bruh, like I don't know.
Bro,
Wow, this is so sad.
guys, just give me the
Decided,
like
I
down below.
like. No,
What?
my proper channel's still uploads, so yeah.
Yeah, stop plugging.
Wow.
Alright, now
How
I'll
dare
edit that
you-
all out.
Actually, I'm 1 subscriber away from 69 subscribers. Can
Yeah,
we get the funny
subscribe to
number, guys?
Astrain. Subscribe
Yeah.
to
We need one.
Astrainus.
We just need 1, so we can
After
get
this video, we
69,
just-
the funny
we-
number.
No one else subscribed. Just one person, okay? No more.
Yeah, we cannot surpass 69.
You can like, we don't care there, but do not subscribe.
We'll leave
Thank
his
you.
channel in the description for that one
Maybe.
person to subscribe.
Days after this video's uploaded, you're gonna get like thousands of subscribers.
Yeah, we are pretty famous,
Yo.
Astra.
Okay, yeah, man. I'm not gonna have 69, I'm gonna straight up pop to 69,000.
What do you
Yeah.
mean, 69 million, bro?
Oh
We-
shit, I'm gonna surpass PewDiePie in 3 days.
Yeah.
Of course, bro.
Like this channel collaborating, all of our massive platforms collaborating, has created like this cataclysmic event. You know, it sent literal
Yeah, the
shockwaves.
servers of YouTube are just on fire. They can't handle the amount
Yeah.
of views.
People like I believe like 1 billion people got the internet, like in their third world countries. Yeah, got the internet, got VPNs, went onto our channel and subscribed.
They must have.
Literally just for us. The servers of, yeah, as you said, burning down, you know, Gamers United, and now the YouTube servers. What next? That was a reference you guys won't get.
Oh.
And now, here we are. we had to resort to radio, you know?
Yeah.
We now
All,
just have a
all the
radio.
YouTube water cooling systems have just melted.
We destroyed the internet. We're like Wreck-It Ralph.
Astra, you know Drake?
Yes.
Yeah, we made him famous.
Yo, fire.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess you could say it was God's plan.
Yes.
Wow.
Hey.
Speaking of God's plan, we actually got Drake on the podcast. We made Drake famous.
Yeah, I just said that.
No, you
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, guys,
Literally
we're
just said that.
inviting Drake to this podcast
Jimmy,
Yeah.
I just
in
said
about
that.
10 minutes.
Drake deserves to fly back to the nest of which he flew from, you know?
Yeah.
Is that
Lay
a reference
new
to a bird or something?
Yeah, you know?
No, I don't know. Guess.
It's like
They
a
call me
bird.
Mr. Guess.
Oh, do they call you Mr. Guess Man?
No, they call me Mr. Steady Hand.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they also call you that.
You're one of the many people from the 80s.
Am I?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a wild era.
was it?
Must
I
be,
have amnesia.
yeah, it must be the amnesia.
Must be.
It
Shout
has
out
to
to
be.
Confused Big 10 because he basically made that like an inside joke for the channel. Or
Yes.
for the people. Guys, have you suffered from any terminal or just general diseases at the moment, you know?
No. I actually haven't. Apart from a
Great.
cold.
I didn't hear the question.
How many diseases do you currently have, Jimmy?
Approximately 0.
Have you had any recent diseases?
Wait. Okay,
No.
so if we're talking diseases, then okay, let's get the explanation. A disease is technically the lack of ease, right? So we could say a woman is a disease, in which case I have 0 diseases.
Well,
Congrats, bro. I'm proud of you.
that's so clever. Thank you for your input.
You're welcome.
What the fuck?
So you guys were all just talking about the woman?
What do you have?
I told you not to bring my personal life into
I'm
this
sorry,
podcast.
I apologize. I heard his like knife or something go down on his plate. I knew he meant business.
Oh god. Now, recently, well, in 2020, something happened in a car crash.
And your 12th wife died. Or was it the 23rd?
I'd rather not talk about it. That's the reason I brought it up.
George is bullying. He has all the hoes.
Oh god. What's your opinion on automobiles? I mean, it's kind of ironic that, you know, they're basically killing machines, metal barrels barreling down the road at 70 miles per hour, you know?
Oh yeah.
And well, when you crash, what saves you? Another machine, you know?
Yeah.
Airbag.
Airbag.
Isn't there a bit of an irony there?
Maybe.
I know, it's really deep.
And another machine save you. An ambulance.
Yeah. And
Which is also a vehicle, an automobile to be specific.
it is. And then sometimes the Russian robots which drive the machines, you know?
Yeah.
They're machines. You know?
Yeah.
It's true.
What's your opinions on the defunct soul brother?
The what?
Defunct soul brother.
Am I
We'll get
meant
it
to
up
know what that
now.
is?
Defunct
You
we'll
should
get
check it out now. That's a reference that not many people will get.
Did I get it? Or am I
I
thinking
didn't get-
right now?
Yeah, my hearing is below average.
Jimmy,
Yes.
can you tell me a joke about water?
Water? I barely know her.
I knew you would.
That laugh sounded so fake.
That laugh.
I knew it.
That is the
I like-
fakest laugh I've ever heard. What the fuck?
The laugh is
Like a
faker
whip.
than the water in Africa.
Wow.
No one's ever gonna take me away from you.
I've just
That's
consumed
not
so
very
much.
funny, Jimmy.
Oh
Shut up,
yeah,
someone.
for your daughter, Solomon.
George, where's the soundboard at?
Guys, we
Daughter?
actually hit the
Barely
funny
know
number.
her.
Look in general. Guys, it's so funny.
That wasn't very funny, Jimmy. There you are.
It's back.
For all of the children who are watching this, just thought I would say a big fuck you to your parents for stopping you from watching this. You know, remember to replay it on multiple accounts and subscribe on multiple accounts. More like e-slapper, because we're on the internet on a podcast.
He'd get interrupted by his own soundboard.
kind of rude. I'm not gonna lie.
George is officially
The only
awake.
funny thing is about it is how low effort he put into it. That's the funny bit.
Sounds like
Yeah,
the,
I agree.
sounds like the Dracula guy from Sesame Street.
Well,
You know the vampire from Sesame Street? What's
that
your
was
opinion on Sesame Street?
Did you hear that, Jimmy?
Yes, I did. It's not very funny, Jimmy.
That wasn't very funny, Jimmy. I love
George.
how that's like the only one which could be taken as genuine.
George,
Yeah.
what's your opinions on Solomon's Q&A?
Solomon's Q&A was pretty good. He answered a lot of needed questions in the community. You know, the Solomon.
Who couldn't live without questions being answered, such as, "What do you do in your spare time? Oh, what's your favourite colour?"
Yeah.
What's your opinion of the Tunisian economic crisis?
Yeah, maybe I should do a Q&A part 2.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
you should.
we just forced Solomon to do like tons of research on politics to like have an educated answer on everything we ask him.
Ask him the most stupid questions.
Right.
What's your opinions on the pirate era?
What's your opinion on Singapore investing millions into policing robots that will literally turn Singapore into a dystopian city?
What's your opinion on 1303?
I love how
Well,
you can just hear Jimmy's Xbox controller.
Yeah, my opinion's on 1303.
Okay.
That's when you were born, George.
Nah.
That was 4.1 billion years ago,
No.
weren't you?
Actually, no, he was born 1303 BC.
No.
Oh, what? When were you born?
It was during the dinosaurs, stupid.
No personal things, okay?
Oh,
We
yes, sir.
promised on this in the contract, okay? And don't worry, because I made you sign some other things in that contract.
For
So, if you double cross me, anyway.
I leads this podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
How does he have more power?
You gotta remember who you made manage the business side. You gotta remember who you made Discord moderator.
Oh shit! That's why he's eating, because he's putting on weight.
Wow. Yeah, I dropped a T earlier, which is the reason I went all echoey, or like more echoey than usual. So I was just looking around for it.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Wow. Because my microphone.
I'm eating a chocolate currently. And what chocolate do you think I'm eating?
Milky Way.
No, honestly, if you get this, I'll be well surprised.
Kit Kat.
No.
Tony's chocolate.
It begins with a T. And it's
Tony's
a
chocolate.
name.
Chocolate. Toblerone.
Oh no, that's a good chocolate though.
Chocolate
That's probably my
Toblerone. No, what?
Nah, the first word is Terry's.
Terry's
Oh,
chocolate.
Terry's. No, oh, I thought it was like. I thought it was Terry's treats or something.
Terry's
No,
Terry's
I'm eating a white chocolate orange right now.
Terry's chocolate orange.
Yeah.
How does that start with T?
Terry's white chocolate orange.
I should do that by just putting orange in it.
Orange
Yeah,
extract.
like April Fool's prank, just put an orange in a chocolate orange box.
No, so you're
Yeah.
telling me chocolate oranges aren't made out of orange?
Now, what you do, you get an onion, cover it in chocolate, and then you put it in a chocolate orange box, so they just eat an onion.
God. Oh no.
A chocolate onion.
Oh god.
Terry's
You know, if I got
chocolate onion.
a chocolate onion, I would bite into it for sure. You know? Like,
Yeah, sure you were Mr. Keyboard Warrior.
no, they call me the cut and splice man. I just cut and splice the onion and chocolate into my mouth and then swallow it, you know?
Oh god.
What have you watched that channel ever where they like eat an onion every day? For like
Yeah, bro.
a solid minute. No, I'm only joking, like a year. I think it was for the whole of 2020. That channel's great, you know?
It actually is.
Mm.
George,
Sometimes I just binge watch.
George, who is your favorite YouTuber to this current day?
To this current day, there's currently been a bit of a tug of war in my mind between Jay Schlut, I believe, and Pyro Sinkel. One of those two people.
Pyrocyclical.
Something like that, I don't know. What's your one favorite YouTuber at the moment?
Probably Sidemen, I think.
Oh.
my god.
I have no idea.
Or
George, why don't you watch
or
Sidemen?
Clammon.
They're literally
Or
great
Clammon.
people.
He's an art
They-
YouTuber, I like him.
They've always sort of been sidemen to me because I'm so famous.
Let me look at my subscriptions. I've
George,
got
have you
George
been in a
Abrams
boxing
subscription.
match? Why do
Hey,
I
look.
jump there? For fuck's sake.
Hey, look, they're scripted, okay? So no, I haven't.
Have you been in a real boxing match? I know you said you haven't.
I don't think most people have, to be honest.
I mean, I made Jimmy cry in boxing before.
Wow, did he get really stressed out from all of the boxing?
Fuck's sake. No, I just punched him really hard.
Oh, why'd you do that in boxing?
I mean, isn't the aim just to knock him out?
No, you just get a product and you wrap it up or
Shut up, you fucking prick.
Oh god.
Hey guys, I'm at dip. I need to work on that.
Alright, big
Go
boy.
dip. Goodbye and
Yeah.
thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Have a good swim.
Yeah. Yo.
Don't yo us. God. Don't yo
Yeah.
someone when we're
God,
about
some
to leave.
people, we invite them on the podcast and they just violate us.
I mean, we didn't really.
No, you just showed up.
Is this what we're going to be known as? The Show Up Podcast?
Oh,
Panic.
Sick name.
Wow, of course you guys start trash talking him as soon as he leaves. Real dick move.
Or like,
just put all the blame on us.
Yeah. You guys, he obviously had something important to attend to, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, something really important.
It's more important than being on the UK Boys Hangout.
Yeah, I can't think of anything personally.
wow.
George just interrupts himself.
Who's he having sex with?
What the fuck? I knew he was gay.
What? No. What does that even mean?
Nothing. I'm not homophobic.
Wow. I love how. No, it's I'm having sex with myself.
Oh shit.
Wow. This is what being the biggest creator on the site can do to someone. Biggest creator on the podcast.
Oh my god.
Wow. This is really sad. You know?
It is.
That moment when.
That moment when Among Us.
Sus.
Jimmy, tell us a joke about Among Us.
Among Us, more like amongst us.
Oh my god, I love that.
That is the
Everyone
fakest
does.
laugh ever. I
Wow.
thought the other one was
That's
fake.
what's important.
I must be a really good actor because I was genuinely laughing then.
I mean, you are pretty
Oh.
insane at laughing.
You know me. They call me Mr. Laugh.
No, that's what they call Alfie.
Oh yeah.
I beat the 4th level! Let's go!
Bro, George yells into the mic and then 30 seconds of you just laughing.
That wasn't very funny. No, wrong one. It doesn't pick up most of the haha one on my microphone, so I'm just gonna continuously play it.
Wow, George.
Guys,
You're
if
not-
you're ever on holiday, can you give me like permission to just do a podcast where it's just me playing my soundboard?
Sure.
What? And you like,
George
and you
playing
like,
soundboard for like 10 minutes.
and George is like giggling to himself in the background, like
Yeah.
holding in his laughter and having to mute himself.
Wow. No, I would genuinely host the podcast on my own if you want, because I'm a pretty entertaining guy.
What, and just talk to yourself?
Coming from himself.
Yeah. That was a fake laugh.
Yeah, I knew.
Hey, guys, you know,
I just assume all your laughs are fake and just say, "Oh, I knew that was fake."
can I tell you? Can I do something? But this
No.
is soundboard me compared to normal me. That's not very funny, Jimmy. It's not very funny, Jimmy.
That was just
Which one
you.
was the soundboard, or were they both you?
They were
It's
both me. They
It's
were
both
both
him.
me. I tricked you. Do you
Why
like the
did you
trick
even
I
question that, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Well,
I'm
Jimmy has
detective.
really bad hearing. I don't know whether you heard it.
Yeah, I know, but he's just lying.
What? I get it. Because I
Yeah.
said what when you said bad hearing?
Jimmy, you're so predictable. Why?
Hi, my name's Sol and I have short-term memory loss.
Oh no.
So what was that?
My name's Sol and I have short-term memory loss.
You're just getting that from the KSI, like, speak on real life Tinder thing.
What?
You're just getting that from the
Just to
size
think about
men
himself.
in real life Tinder
I
thing.
mean, I heard it, but I didn't
Imagine,
think of it.
imagine actually using Tinder. Ridiculous.
Tell that
You,
to
I
you
Mr.
use Grindr.
Tell that to Mr.
No.
Bannister.
you
You
guys,
can't be bothered to get up off your butt, so use Tinder.
do you guys want to know the dating central? Yes, I heard that Grinder.
I really made myself laugh with that one.
I laughed for a bit and then realized no one else would get the joke, so I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, the number one place to get like into a relationship is Minecraft.
I know that.
Because yeah, because like, you know, think of all of the relationships you've had in Minecraft, and all
Zero.
of the successful ones. You know, you've
Zero.
never had a relationship in Minecraft.
No. Because I just play single
Wow.
player.
Not even with a villager.
No. No, because I'll be
Wow.
like dating 20 of them, even though they're like male.
No, they're not male. That makes no sense.
How do you know
How
if they're
would they
female?
reproduce?
They're just bald.
How would you know if they're male?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a long think about it.
I can just hear Jimmy's fucking controller because he's playing Forza.
Yeah, it helps me concentrate.
And it's just me looking at the screen on Discord.
Wow. Solomon, opinions on Forza?
Yeah, good game. I'll play it. I might actually do some gameplay on it soon.
I hate it.
I've only got Forza Horizon 3 though.
Yo, same. Crazy.
Hey.
He had Forza Horizon
Forza
4,
4.
but
My brothers.
I did have 4, but it's on my account in which I do not know the password for.
Wow.
changed the password.
Do any of you guys
I
play
died.
Roblox?
Oh, of course I do.
I
My
may
link
dabble
in
in
this
the
video
Roblox.
is a Roblox video.
What?
my newest video is going to be a Roblox video, premiering
Yeah.
soon.
I like work at a pizza place. It's a very addictive game, and yeah.
Classic.
I like the
Yeah.
tycoons when I'm rich and then I was going to
And
beat the
also,
shit out of all the other people.
Yeah,
Wow.
Roblox High School too.
I haven't played it in ages though. Only game I actually play is Arsenal. And that's like
Recently,
once every year.
Recently, I made a video on the Dream Emulator game.
Oh yeah, I
And,
watched.
Yeah, I watched that.
yeah.
I actually played that game after I saw the video. It's a good game.
Yeah,
I didn't know what was going on.
one of my Discord friends, they basically helped me get in contact with the person who originally developed the game, and I basically asked them a ton of questions. And I'm not going to give it away here, but it was actually like a lot of people would be I don't know whether they would be disappointed, but yeah, I'm basically going to make a video so they can stop getting random DMs from people, you know, and it can clear up a lot of things, and hopefully answer a lot of questions. But yeah, it was just really interesting. A very interesting person, I'd say, and I do wish them the best.
When's the
Rip-
video coming out?
Also a classic game.
I didn't hear that.
You might
When's the
have heard of
video
it,
coming
yeah.
out? When is the video coming out?
The video will come out like either sometime this week or next week. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Being so cryptic and mysterious. I'm like one of Jimmy's favorite anime characters.
I hate anime.
Opinions
Yeah.
on anime?
Shut up.
You were into anime.
They keep on like milking anime, you know? Like think about how many seasons there have been now.
Has anime ended yet?
I'm sorry I stole that joke. Oh god. Gonna be chastised from my peers for stealing that joke now. Will I have to be kicked off the podcast?
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Well,
What the fuck just happened?
the rule book does say hand drawn quarter, so I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Well, we got to follow this rule book, which is 300 years old. You know, what would we do without the old system? What would there be? You know,
Chaos.
yeah, society would just fail if we didn't follow this 5,000-year-old rule book written by a racist civilization.
Guys, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Which
Oh yeah, guys, opinions on the Chaos Emeralds?
they're
No?
also that Sonic shit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pretty
I
chaotic. Pretty chaotic, am I right? I assume that's you laughing.
No, I'm grating cheese.
What? Shit, did I just get
I'm using a
exclusive
pencil sharpener,
ASMR?
that's why it sounds so weird.
Okay. To do what?
Grate cheese.
George,
Yeah.
what's your opinions on the present day?
What? The now?
Yeah.
Gorillas reference. Well, a lot of people think this is like the future's going to be terrible, but trust me, people thought that in the 1960s, they thought that in the 80s, and they thought about that in the 17th century. You go back throughout history, and people just have a really bitter view on the future in general. So overall, I think we're going to prove those people wrong once again, and times are going to be all right. But the now, yeah, it's doing fine. Could be better, you know. More people now die from mental health issues than they do in wars, which I think is interesting.
Yeah.
You know? And like, as much as we act like times are shitty, they are way, way better for like everyone involved. But they could do some improving, I'd say.
I feel like people were just like a bit selfish in a way. Like
Yeah.
like nowadays people would just have medicine for everything, which just ruins everyone's immune systems, which then goes on to their offspring.
Have you ever heard of War of the Worlds?
No, I haven't.
It's basically a like album sort of book thing, which is about aliens, the Martians coming to Earth, and guess what kills them?
What?
Disease.
It wasn't it wasn't like humanity or like technology or anything like that, because the book is set in like the 1890s or sometime ridiculous, and yeah, it died to disease. It was taken down by just a simple natural element, because they became so reliant off of the technology which got them to Earth that now they couldn't fight back against nature.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do need to keep some sort of disease in us, I suppose. But
I feel like there just needs to be less medicine and shit. Because people have all these like cough sweet stuff like that. That just takes down your immune system when you can't even fight off a cold or a cough.
The thing is that disease evolves faster, and the thing is that we're all like, oh, human killing diseases are going to continue to happen. They probably are, but they're not always going to be as bad, because
Yeah.
eventually a disease will realize it's not efficient to kill a human. You know,
Yeah.
it's efficient to live on them. So yeah, that's the reason, and most diseases don't kill us, and the reason COVID-19 probably won't be deadly forever.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe we should abolish medicines, but there'll probably constantly be new medicines for us to create, you know?
I understand like vaccines and stuff so you don't like die. But just to like fight off something that doesn't need to be fought off is just it's just retarded. Or just not helpful.
Yeah, I suppose it isn't, you know?
Yeah.
Like, a simple common cold keeps you going, you know? You shouldn't really have medicine. Because also, say someone really needs the medicine might not be effective anymore
Yeah.
against the disease. So therefore, someone who can't be killed or really badly affected by it has taken medicine, and now someone who's very vulnerable to the disease could die. You know?
Yeah.
It's
Like people who have like cancer saying and it just gets rid of their immune system, needs it more than you.
Yeah. Imagine if all of the money which we put into like these medicines, like of course we're still going to need money there, was moved over to like cancer research.
Yeah.
That would be great. You know, we would be able to combat it a lot better.
Or like people like migrants and stuff who just, or like homeless people who take all our money that we work for, goes into something useful like cancer research. Because some people just move over to this country and get all these benefits, stuff like that, when they're just living on the streets doing jack shit when everyone's working to feed their families.
I think there's a certain amount of things which we've been told which are wrong about stuff like that. Like people coming into the country and supposedly taking our jobs. Then they'll be forced to leave or something, or get deported or something horrible like that. And then we'll moan about how there's no one to do those jobs anymore. But I'm not well informed on the subject there of like, you know, migration and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. I think when you look at like most countries seem to benefit off of migrants, but yeah. And then also you got to remember, imagine living in somewhere like Afghanistan. You know, like I'm not saying the Taliban won't get better or whatever, like what happened with like Vietnam and stuff. But imagine living there at the moment and seeing your child have to go through all of these changes and lose all of their freedoms. Like, yeah, of course you're going to want your child to grow up in a better country, you know, like Britain, France, Germany. But once they get there, they find out it's usually not that great. But yeah. There's my 2 cents, as the Americans say. Dude. And I feel like it's kind of hypocritical for us to say things like that when for like thousands of years we've seen like people come to the country and have something to contribute, you know.
Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like they shouldn't get all this free money when they're not doing anything with their lives and just spending it on drugs.
Oh yeah.
Like, I understand that they need to find work, but if you're not going to try and work, what's the point?
Yeah, why don't we put more funds into rehab? You know, stuff
Yeah.
like that, and like helping
America's
people
kind
get
of
out.
pissed me off, you know.
Yeah, I don't. One of the main things I don't like about America, this is going to be highly controversial for any of our American viewers, but it's the blatant brainwashing of people against things like socialism. Like, have you noticed in America, the only left leaning politician is Bernie Sanders? All of the rest are right leaning. Furthermore, the constant, you know how you're like taught, oh, Cuba is communist, they're starving, it's bad, you know? Their system is more democratic than America. Furthermore, they're only suffering because of the embargoes and sanctions put on them by America, so they can't trade with other countries. It got so bad, and the Cubans were becoming so malnourished that countries had to break through the sanctions, places like Russia and Mexico, to actually feed the Cubans to keep them alive. You know?
Yeah.
Like, America doesn't want to see another system work and work better than capitalism, which I think is worrying and kind of shows how much of a grasp they got over the world.
You should do a video on that, like America rant.
Oh, I have a video planned on North Korea at some point. You know,
Oh, nice, man.
it will mostly be to do with like the demonization of the country. Like, for example, I'm not saying that you do, but you might have the perspective that like not only is Kim Jong Un bad, but the people are bad. Like, they're just normal people. There's a Jimmy, there's an Alfie, there's a Solomon, there's maybe a George. I mean, I'm a bit of a one of a kind, but you know, there's a chance for there to be a George. And you know, they're just normal people like all of us with normal desires, and they're stuck in this system as well. But at the same time, if the Kim regime does get overthrown, we've seen in countries like Iraq, like after the dictator is taken away, things get really bad. You know?
Yeah. They need that sense of like you have to follow rules, and like they need someone to have power to keep people from breaking the rules.
Because
Tokyo.
if a system is if a system is built around a dictator, then you can't expect for the system not to fail when you try and implement another one. But
Yeah.
yeah, go on, Solomon.
Like, talking of bad stuff, like, do you guys reckon that they should shut like the European borders so like people, so like people like ISIS and the Taliban can't get out from like Afghanistan and like Iran,
Um, that
Iraq, stuff like that?
that's what a sanction is, I think. Well, no, economic, but like that's what an embargo or sanction is, or whatever. Like, I don't know what the people think, to be honest, because I do support like a Muslim government, you know,
Yeah.
if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And I don't support the way they treat people and stuff, but you know, and I think times will get better, you know. Like, look at a country like what's good? Well, Vietnam, for example. When Vietnam communists took over, like the we expected for it all to be really bad, but today things are going kind of well in Vietnam, you know? Like they're one of the fastest rising economies. People are mostly happy as far as we know. And there's a lot more self-expression, you know? Like times do change, and I hope they do in Afghanistan. I don't know. It's interesting. So I wouldn't if we do not allow people to migrate from these countries, then we're basically trapping them in a terrible place, you know?
Yeah, like there's a lot of reasons like for or against this view.
Mm.
But then if like terrorists from like Iraq didn't get into like European, like for example Turkey, which is like just next door, it would
Oh
cause
yeah.
like a whole lot, save a whole lot of torment.
Yeah, that could lead to a lot more people dying as well. But no, I mean, isn't Turkey doing something at the moment? They're allowing refugees in or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so.
It's interesting because countries like Turkey is kind of under a dictatorship, I believe, or like a corrupt government at the moment, and like so is Russia and Belarus. Like a lot of countries, the further you go east, the more totalitarian it becomes. You know, as in like dictator and stuff. It's interesting. Jimmy, remember our history lesson?
Which one?
No, English lesson. The one where they told us to draw a statue and
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
What about
started just drawing like this massive like communist building,
Oh,
like Russian style architecture and stuff, and I basically just spent most of the lesson doing that.
I
And
just
then
drew
there was
myself
the
dabbing.
pump.
I drew myself dabbing. I feel quite ashamed now.
Wow. Meme lord's statues never crumble.
The dab will not crumble. It will not collapse.
Yeah, dab is forever. You know, if I could summarize the 2010s in one way, I would just do the dab. You know?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You know, the word friends contains end, but dab, there is no end.
These. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm gonna slap my knee in appreciation.
Wow, it's an
You hear
honor. You don't often get any slap from George.
Yeah.
Slappers? More like E
No,
slappers.
I was gonna play it.
I'm sorry, I spoiled it. We can cut that bit out. I'm joking.
Slapper? More like e-slapper, because we're on the internet on a podcast. POV, I'm gonna go and do something.
Oh.
So, what's your guys' favourite word?
That's the deadest
My
thing to
favourite-
say.
I know what
I
Alfie
was
said.
actually-
Alfie, you can just be quiet. Like, I know what your favourite word is.
Hey.
I think we all know what Alfie's favourite word is.
Yeah.
Like.
It begins with a P. 3 guesses.
Pear.
Um,
I forgive you, Solomon. Psych. Pound board. Penis.
wow. You should have a
Do you
clap
have a
sound.
word for penis?
Dick and balls.
Oh,
Charles Dickens, more like Charles Dickens Balls.
Perfect
Charles
time.
Dickens when he writes a novel on basketball. Charles Dickens Balls.
That wasn't very funny, Jimmy.
Charles Duncan balls.
Charles Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. Oh yeah, we've got Miss Donuts as our science teacher.
Well,
I can't
more
wait to
like
get by Dunkin' Donuts.
Miss Dip Your Nuts.
Yeah, she's called Miss Downs.
Why? You should tell her to shut the fuck up.
Like Taylor bullies Alfie in science, and she just does Ethel.
Well, that's really mean.
If he carries on, I'm gonna deck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked your mum, I fucked your mum, yeah, fucked. Yeah, I fucked your mum. Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I would just go hola.
yeah, I fucked your mum.
Hola.
In PE today, Taylor was we were playing football.
Just
I was in
refer to
goal
them
and,
as
and
Big T.
What?
Refer to them as Little T.
Little T.
little Taylor.
Got the same haircut.
So he basically hung on the crossbar, like him being small, like he must weigh so little, but then he hung the crossbar just broke.
Cheeky. He's like an ape. Guess what kind of ape he's like?
What?
A chimp. That's
Wow.
right. It's that time of the week again. Chimp time.
Taylor, more like Taylor.
Timp.
Taylor Perriman, more like Taylor Peppermint. Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa! How long have we been recording for?
Your
Wait,
mum.
imagine if he's just sat there watching this.
Whoa. Yeah, dick
That's
in hand.
crazy.
Oh, is someone DMing
That's a complete disappointment, you know. Halfway through the video, you know, you just start getting bullied.
Oh! Alright, guys, thank you for watching the podcast. Been a pleasure.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice evening.
Bye.
Please don't talk about my crimes.